Hi, Sandite friends. Mr. Smith, Sandite mentor. Here, I've got another Sandite buddy with me here, and we're doing decimals as fractions. And so we're given a decimal, and we're going to convert that to a fraction. And it's not difficult to do, but what most people are having trouble with is the last part. If on most of the instructions it'll say in simplest form, so whenever you end up with a fraction you have to make sure that's in simplest form. So where are we at? Stand up, buddy. What are we doing?
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay, so we have 3.56. Okay, 3.56. Now, that 3 being the whole number, you and I have already talked about that the 3 is just going to go out front, right? That's not going to change at all. And now all we have to know is what place these numbers are in to the right of the decimal. And remember, it ends in THS. Okay? So we have the tenths and the hundredths. So that 56 is in the hundredths place. So just, here we go, 56 over 100. Now, we're not finished, right? Because that's not in the simplest form. And what we've been doing is that we've been using the ladder method. And if you go to one of my other videos, you'll see how to do this ladder method, but I'll try to explain it here. So we put 56 and 100 side by side. We come up with the smallest prime number that we can think of that'll go in both of these evenly. And I think you've got a jump start. You said 2, right? So we'll start with 2, and then 2 will go into 56 how many times? 28 times?
28 times.
All right. And so we put a 28 there, and 2 will go into 100 50 times. Is that what you said? Because 2 will go into 10 5 times, right? And then just drop a 0 on it. Okay? So we end up with 28 and 50. Okay? Now, both of those being even numbers, I know 2 is going to go into them again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 2 will go into 28. What do you think? 14 times?
Yeah.
All right, so put a 14 under that 28. And 2 will go into 50, what, 25 times? Okay. Now, there's not another number that's going to go into 14 and 25 evenly, right? 2's not going to go. 3's not going to go. 4's not. So, are we done? I think we're done. So the cool thing about doing the ladder method is that once you're finished here, that gives you the fraction, 14 over 25. But remember that the 3, the big fat number, stays out front. Okay? So remember to add that. Now, what we did is that we divided this to simplify it. Here's your greatest common factor right here is 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay? And I like to call that kind of like the magic number. So if 4 being our magic number, or our greatest common factor, 4 will go into 56 how many times? You may have to use your scratch paper. You guys know how much of a fan I am of using scratch paper. 4 will go into 5 1 time. 1 times 4 is 4. I subtract 1, drop down to 6. 4 will go into 16 4 times. Okay? So 4 will go into 56 14 times. Okay? And then 4 will go into 100. We look at it as kind of like money, like 25 cents. 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1. So it's going to go 25 times. right? Okay, so here we go, 25. So when it's all simplified, said and done, remember your whole number is 3, and then 14 over 25 is your simplified fraction. And then look over here at the ladder method. We ended up with 14 and 25. That's the cool thing about doing that, is that gives you the fraction. You agree, Sandite, buddy? All right, man. You can say yes. You can talk.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, how long is this video? That's what, 5 minutes long? All right. Let's do another one. So you got that one written down?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. So start on the next one. It'll take me just a second to clean this off.
8 and 16 thousands. So.
All right. That one being a little bit. We still got a whole number to deal with?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the worksheet, we're given 8. Having trouble writing this morning. .016. So nothing's going to happen to the 8. That's going to be an 8 in the answer. Now, as far as the fraction, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Okay? So we just end up with 16. Don't sweat that 0. 16 over 1,000. Okay? Cool? All right. So we're not done. We got to simplify. So let's simplify. Let's do the upside down deal. So we have 16 and we have 1,000 side by side. Okay? So what are you going to use? 2?
Yes.
Yes? All right, cool. So 2 will go into 16. We can cram that in there 8 times, right?
Yes.
All right. And 2 will go into 1,000.
50 times. No, not 50. 200 times.
How about 500 times?
Yeah.
Okay? Because 2 will go into 10 5 times, and then just drop the 2 zeros on it. Okay? Well, 2's going to go again, right? 2 will go into 8 4 times, and 2 will go into 500. What do you think? 250 times? Half of 500? All right. Cool. Let's use that. 250. Well, guess what? 2's going to keep going. 2 will go into 4 2 times, and 2 will go into 250. What do you think?
About
125 times?
yes.
Because half of 250 is 125? Okay, let's hesitate right there. A big key is 125 is an odd number. I know I can't cram 2 into it again. Okay?
I think we're done.
I'm thinking we're done too. So when it's all simplified, said and done, there's our fraction right there. So remember the whole number out front. We didn't do anything to that. We kind of forgot about it doing all of our work, but we remembered it in our answer. Okay? So when it's all said and done, 8 and 2 over 125. So now it's simplified, said and done. Got any problems? You good with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Well, Sandite friends, if you have any questions or comments or whatever, just send them my way. And my thanks to my Sandite buddy here and coming to me and let me help him with this. And that's what I'm here for. So if there's not anything else, we're going to continue working until we finish out this this worksheet, and then we're going to turn it in and keep our fingers crossed, get 100 on it, all right? Mm-hmm. All right. So I'll see you guys at school. Have a good day.